the Saturday wrap. The Saturday wrap for Saturday, the 11th of January 2025. And what a fine week I chose to be off. Just so you're aware, as from about halfway through Wednesday and Thursday onwards, massive cold, streaming eyes, running nose, which is horrible, and sneezing all over the place. So there might be some, and I got a cheat and this as well. There might be some edits in this, just to keep continuity going. This was my week. The things that happened. It's cold, by the way. Very cold, and times are hard. Anyway, the word or phrase of the week for Saturday, the 11th of January, live from Bedwas. The word is, and I'm not sure if it was Wednesday or Thursday or Tuesday going into whatever, it was blackout. We came very close in the UK to having blackouts because we did not have enough capacity. And the wind wasn't blowing, and it was dark, and we really didn't think about that. And there's just been an alert saying gas reserves in this country are very, very low due to the fact that it's been very, very freezing. Despite the fact that we have gas off in the Irish Sea and we have gas in the North Sea, but our policy seems to be cutting back on gas despite the fact it provides most of our base load. I'm not going down that path, but you always need base load covered, and we don't have that. But what can you do? Anyway, the app of the week. So quite often you just want to knock something out and then copy it over to something else later. And, if you don't do it, of course, you'll remember it, you'll forget it, and such like drafts. The Drafts app. iOS, iPadOS, macOS, knock something out, copy it to a message, copy it to reminders, copy it to practically anything. Does voice dictation as well, although it tends to use Apple's stuff, which is so, especially if you're from the lower Rumney Valley, but I love it. There is a free version, but I go for the subscription version because, well, more flexibility. And I'm definitely against subscriptions. The thing of the week and the reason for my leave was a CES coverage. Used to be the Consumer Electronics Show. Now it just stands for CES. But it was the Daily Tech News Show coverage. There was a briefing, there was a live show, there were really good people coming in and got quite emotional on occasions. Some good reviews. Robert Heron did audio visual, and they're changing their format as from the end of this week. Daily Tech News Show, your superior short show, long show, headline show. Support them. I do, and I subscribe. Anyway, Tuesday I ended up in the Pen and Wig, and I felt like I need something classic. I was drinking Horny Goat Ale from Bragdy Tut Lol and Shine On You Crazy Diamond from Pink Floyd. From the album 1975, Wish You Were Sure. I still have the postcards that came with the album somewhere. Although where exactly they are, Lord only knows. But what a classic album. What a really classic album. And, yeah. Anyway, Saturday, chapped lips. That's the cold, no doubt. And there was an amber warning for snow and ice, which didn't appear until, well, at least about 6 o'clock. And I was hoping to be in the project, which seemed to be closed. Well, it didn't seem to be, it was closed. However, before that, Stompy and Mrs. Stompy came into the Malcolm Uphill. I'm supposed to be meeting up with them on Sunday. I'm not altogether sure whether I will be. Who knows? Anyway, Sunday morning, there was snow. There was definitely snow, but it was all gone by Monday, which was a good news. Also, renewed the car insurance on Sunday. Tip of the week, whatever they say it is, ring them up, say, I've looked on X and Y, here's what they'll offer me. Or if you can't be bothered to do that, just tell them times are hard and they need to do better because you're a valued customer and that sort of stuff. And after that, desktop PC now has Brave browser. So it kind of now works with Wales Online without me having to go to another browser to get the comments to work and such like. But there you go. Had a look at Easter holidays. I thought, how about going back to Gloucester? Easter Saturday in the Quayside Premier Inn, 180 quid. Let's not go there, to be perfectly honest. No, 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 absolutely not. Monday morning, Blackwood. Yeah. Costa Coffee had run out of bacon rolls or didn't have any delivered, and the Sir Howie didn't seem to have any cask ales at all, which was a bit serious. Next time I go there, maybe go there when it's not freezing cold or such like. Uh, Tuesday, well, early bus to Newport. The pavements in Bedwas were icy, and I was slow and delicate because I'm of an age. Youngsters were shooting past and going flying, which I didn't want. However, got to Tree Thomas, snow all the way to Newport. Microclimates, micro cold climates, to be perfectly honest. I did mention Pen and Wig, Bragdy Tut lol. Yeah. Wednesday, I thought a day at home. It was a day at home. But I started to feel, and Thursday, oh, horrible, 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 horrible. Although it was sunny, and I did get some washing out on the line, which is good. And this morning, I definitely struggled to get out of bed, although I was out of bed by 5 o'clock, which for me is a minor miracle. Anyway, I need to pop down the road because I need to get some potatoes and some bananas and maybe some sandwiches, etc. Saturday, I'm not altogether sure about Saturday. I am fatigued completely. But here's the plan. Next week is looking, well, I won't say warmer, but not quite as cold and not quite as frosty. But still wrap up warm though, because I'm of an age now where winter I don't like at all. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye bye, and comments are welcome.